Okay, so we're back in existence. Probably not, but let's see if it functions. Yay for exists. Oh, I
Check your
dropped
internet speed.
my
What is
phone. I should do a speed test, you're right. I should do one before I start streaming either way.
I'm
Oh,
doing as well? Because why not?
hold on, I'm looking at the stream. It seems to be smooth.
Nope, I'm getting a ton of lag.
It's pretty laggy. I'm gonna try launching and see if it's just better. If what I was saying before is correct about how it's less laggy when launching.
My internet speed is a smooth 300 right now.
Those wheels are too far back.
You can't take off, can you?
Nope. Don't worry about it. Just yaw off the track, and there we go. Now I'm in the air.
You might want to widen your wheelbase, because you might fall over.
That's fine.
We don't need the Kerbal to survive anyways.
Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, see, like, it's smooth now. The stream is smooth.
Odd.
It's just in the hangar, yeah. That's all it is.
Far too many assets.
Yep. Stream has too much to encode. Ah, situation is acquire. Yeah, no. This thing flips too bad. So that's gonna make... I'm gonna take the pitch. So, yeah. Doran, your advice was well heated, but it's just the functioning.
One reverse intake.
That?
Add one intake facing backwards.
Yeah, so if it falls backwards, it can actually still exist.
Yeah, you won't flame out
I'm
instantly.
gonna take pitch off of these, because that's a situation. I need its yaw to be a little chilled out. So set that authority limit to about 60. Authority. I need a weapon manager. I always forget to put one on.
Wait, actually, no, never mind. You don't need AI.
No, I don't, because I'm gonna be controlling it.
Exactly.
Alright, well, the stream seems to have smoothed out, so... Knock on wood. Well, as long as that's good.
I feel like there should be a bomber type AI in BDA where only the turrets like turn around and fire at the plane, and the entire plane doesn't turn around.
Right. That'd be awesome.
And they can actually target multiple planes.
Yep. Be nifty.
It would make Jolly's challenge far harder.
It would. I love how my Ascender topped enters second list, but it hardly survives during the top 5 challenge, among with planes that failed. Kind of upsetting, actually. Alright, I need to set key bindings for the countermeasures. 2 is for chaff. And then 3 will be for flares, because I probably won't need the flares as often as chaff. Radar guided is the way to go nowadays. Sunny boy. I'm gonna put some rear facing intakes for the NG.
I want to put the airliner tailplane on as my wings, just so I have a giant American flag.
Tasty. That looks good enough. Yeah, they should make it so you can have a flag on every... Oh, I forgot. I need to move the landing gear a little forward. They should make it so you can put a flag on any part you want, so you don't have to worry about having a specific part to get your country's or company's flag on your aircraft.
It's like the decals mod, but it works with custom flags. Also, I put the image on Discord. Check it.
Ooh.
Oh, hello, Ataro.
Oof, that looked nice. Ah, Taro Corona. Hello, how are you? Oh, that's not very good. Bring her back a little bit. There we go.
Problem solved?
Problem solved. That should do it.
Jeez, how many Hellfires do you have on there?
12. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you say so.
Ah, beautiful. That's a nice takeoff. Yep, fully controllable too. Nice! That was loud. Sorry. But I'm happy. This works really well.
That wasn't too loud.
I think me thinks. That was bad, okay.
The reverse intakes didn't do anything. Why?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, they... okay, never mind.
I need to adjust the center of mass and lift because it's causing it to want to die. See if emptying that makes beneficial difference that I require. Oh, that was not good. That back into there. No, I want these forward if anything. Silly. Alright, that should make the beneficial difference I need. I don't use a joystick Ataro. I use mouse and keyboard. I find it fine.
And joystick's pretty broken for KSP anyways.
Yeah, that's what Ataro just said.
Like ever since, like, what is it, 1.1.3?
There we go. I love being... What were you saying? I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Ever since 1.1.3, the joysticks have been broken.
Yeah, I've never used a joystick, so I can't relate. But...
You don't know the pain.
Playing his function very well, too.
Nice.
So... Whip out BD Armory here. Modules. Oh, I forgot to set something for firing missiles. I'm trigger. Alright, I suppose this is a good option. Good time to set keybinds.
That would be helpful.
Very, yes, indeed. Taken, so 4 will be for firing missiles. No. 4 will be next weapon. 5 will be previous weapon, and 6 will be fire missile. And then 7 will be for firing gun.
Also, did you see the update where Inter was like, nope, this isn't gonna work. Like, he can't make them fight back. You have to
Yeah, he can't make the Pack 3s fight back.
Well, anything radar related anyway, anyways.
Right. Unless he puts the radar on truck, but don't, not important. Yeah, anything that uses one radar. He was planning to make it so it's like 6 Pack 3s surrounding one radar relay station. And you just have to defeat the radar.
I'd put 3 relay stations.
Right.
Just like real life.
Yeah. So, you know, if one isn't destroyed. Wow, that is a short takeoff. Whoa. Still a little too twitchy.
I've made takeoff shorter than that.
Yeah, so have I. One time I was able to take off without even like going anywhere down the runway. I just turned on the engines, pulled up, and I was in the air.
Exactly.
One time... Okay, so... mouse aim flight won't be too bad with this. Keyboard is kind of like... The keyboard, it's either... You know... Mouse and keyboard, it's either... Like, I'm just going to use Assetto Corsa, game I like to play as an example. It's this driving simulator, so it kind of sucks for mouse and keyboard because you should be able to, like, control your throttle. But...
You can't control your throttles. There's linearity of controls.
Exactly. It's you're either flooring it or you're not putting any gas on at all.
Yeah, except instead of power, it's turning.
Right.
You
So-
can hold. You can use caps lock though.
Can I?
Yeah. Caps lock is like 5 controls. It's more of a build up, but I mean it works once
Ah.
you get used to it.
Alright.
Soren wants you to make a tank plane with 3 of the Abrams.
Then with 3 tank cannons on it. Oh. Soren, why?
Abrams or the oh god, what was the other one called? The Millenniums.
Millennial.
Millenniums are lighter and they fire faster, so I'd go with those.
They are just 30mm cannons, though. Not really. Yeah, because with the Abrams, if you shoot, it'll literally make your plane roll over, so.
You can fly a plane using the Abrams.
Yeah, but when you shoot the Abrams, it makes your plane move, and that's not functional.
No, I mean you can use the kick of the Abrams to fly a plane.
Yeah, I've done that before. It's fun. But for now, I think I'm going to call it curtains on this one, because it's done. It works. I'm going to use mouse aim flight during the challenge, because it makes life easier. So I think I'm going to do howitzers. Ouch. I'm gonna take Soren's challenge here.
The cannons or the howitzers?
Cannons. I'm gonna open. You know what, I'm gonna see if I can double the length of my 30 cabin challenge. Cause Soren, I'll do your thing like right after this, cause I think this is gonna be kind of goofy. I got this to work. It's really loud, so I'm not sure if I'm going to fly it right now. But I got this to function. 30 cabins long. Pretty fun.
Jeez, dude.
Don't worry about it. Okay,
How
grab
many
that.
cabins do I have on my triple-decker plane?
Make this 60 cabins long. That'll work.
30 cabins, you said?
60.
No, the first one.
Oh yeah, the first one was 30 cabins. This one's gonna be 60 though.
I have 19 cannons on the triple-decker plane. I'll just tape 2 of those together and it'll be good. I have to say though, this triple-decker plane is pretty fun to fly. You want the download?
I do want the download.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna land it first.
Understand.
I'm over the ocean, so this is gonna be a few minutes.
Found out when I made my 30 long, I found out the hard way that the wings can't be touching the fuselage, otherwise they just pop right off because of tweak scale and
Yeah,
stuff.
tweak scale is weird.
Yeah, so they have to be slightly hovering next to the plane, and it's always painful whenever I have to set that.
It's fine when you're like 200% scaling, but once it's 400, it gets all wonky.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, the airliner turning is a bit touchy. Pulling up isn't, though.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot air brakes. Should probably add those.
Alright. $60 cabin. Hell yeah. That. It's starting to lag again because it's got so much stuff to load. I think actually using a hangar extender helps it because there's not.
It just reloads the hangar. There's nothing left of it.
Yeah, apparently according to the mod, extending the hangar is equal to deleting it.
Yeah, and then increasing the size by like 7, I think.
Yeah. Alright, 60 cabins, let's see. This is gonna be really loud. Like, really loud. Like, as in, I'm turning down my stream volume right now. desktop
Good
audio.
idea.
Yeah, my desktop audio is pretty quiet, so you won't be very audible in the stream, but it's better than everyone's ears being destroyed. Ooh, that is Nort Gort. Yeah, I was expecting that. So I need to open Vessel Mover and then quickly, like as soon as it starts, as soon as it loads, I need to hit Move Vessel. Move Vessel, please. There we go. Now I can move it forward so it's on the runway. Alright, this is probably not going to work. No, they've all got rigid attachment. Oh, I don't think the Kraken likes this. No, the Kraken does not like this at all. Have a nice day. I'm gonna see if it unset rigid attachment because I copy pasted it. Shouldn't. See if it does. It did. No, it didn't. Yeah, no, it's too long. Kraken dislikes it immensely. Well, the Kraken has been displeased. I'm gonna open up my 30 plane. 30 cabin, sorry. Stop clicking. I'm gonna show this off because I'm happy with this. This is stupidly long. The fact that it works is really stupid. It works really well too. It's kind of scary. Anyway, I need to turn down my volume because otherwise I'm gonna die. Alright, my volume's down so I won't be able to hear you probably. But I shall deploy this. Now this is kind of goofy because you can pull up and it'll lift the front of the plane up and the back will still be touching. I need to get to speed first, though. Yeah. The front of the plane's up. The back's not touching. Come on, careful. There we go. Ah, she's in the air. It was originally double-decker, but I just took off the top and put it on the back, and now it's super long. Alright. Yeah, I can hardly hear you. Noom nuggets. Alright, well this functions. Also, it ain't need no physics. It can spin really fast. Like everything I build for some reason. Ah, quadra-decker plane, huh, Soren? Oh, my favorite thing to do with this is to make it drift. Because if you just look closely, you can see that it's plain drifto. Alright, I do watch Initial D. Not very much of it. I've only seen the first few episodes, but yeah, of course I know the memes. Plain drifto. Alright, your well, yeah, Kansei drifto. That's literally inertia drift, but don't worry about it. I may have landed too hard and my wings popped off along with the life of the Kerbal, but that's not important. Yes, indeed. Alright, I'm gonna whip out my double deck. Yay, Kraken! Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, Kraken. You weren't invited, but welcome. That's slightly cheating. At all, actually. All right. All right. Take a look at the stream. I'm not sure how this will function. It's triple decker. You know what? I'm gonna go the Soren way and make it quadra-decker. Quattro-decker. Quintro-decker. Oh, this is gonna so work. Sounds like he's saying I want to get is your baby. He's saying I want to get is you baby. Instead of not. It sounds like he's saying is yo baby, like I want to get your infant, but it's not what he's saying. I desire to acquire you. Well then speak up. That's not. Oh my. Want to join the able. That's good. You know it's actually possible to play Super Mario 64 on the internet, gamepad and everything. But then you do, and it likes to glitch out a lot. Quintodecker. Pentadecker. Alright, let's see if this functions. 5 planes you won't believe actually exist. Cause they... Alright. How many jets do I have? I have 22. Oh, yay. Joyous. Oh, right, because I have the desktop audio set like all the way down so people's ears don't get destroyed. Yeah, so Soren, don't worry about it. He'll be back soon. Good enough. Alright. Pentadecker. Should I make a sexadecker? Hey, it's the proper terminology. Stream is not froze, actually. I'm looking at it. It's on my phone right in front of me. It's probably just you. Stream machine broke. Actually, it didn't, but still. Okay. 22 jet engines. Let's see how long it is. Length, 86 meters. It weighs 720 tons. Oh, yeah, well, mine's 720. 720 insta-swap. 720 insta-swap. Separate the wings slightly. Alright, that should be good to go. Oh, I accidentally saved over my double decker. Oh well, who cares? I can just remove 2 deckers. Or 3, sorry, because it's a pentadecker. Alright, now I need to turn down my volume. I don't die. Yeah, no, that's rapid disassembly mid-flight. Oh my gosh. They all count as ships too. Oh, that's beautiful. Because now you can't, like, they don't despawn as debris. Luckily, most of them died on impact with the ground. Oh, oh no. Alright, pepperoni. Going back to double decker. See what you did there, Soren. I might like something like that. You know what? To top your quadridecker. You didn't say I had to use Mark III parts. No matter what you say from this point forward, I'm not using Mark III parts. There you have it. Played yourself. Oof, pain jelliness. I switched it back to double decker because it wasn't working very well. Alright, I can turn back my volume up again. Now you should be fully audible.
Indeed, you have been one-upped, Soren.
Jens. Oh, you use Mark 1 parts. Well, Soren. Never said.
The top 2 rows are for the highest paying customers. Because it's the most roomy.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, have you seen the inside of the Mark 1 crew cabins?
True, they are like horribly disproportioned.
They're roomier than real life Mark 1 crew cabins. Well, I say Mark 1, but you know what I mean.
Cabins of that size. They're a little disproportioned, you're right. I'm using a business cockpit because I like them. I like the way business cockpit. Daddy, can I get the business cockpit for my birthday? How did I do that?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Idea juices are flowing. Sorry if it looks like nothing's happening. Right?
Yes, Soren, I've used Mark 1, but I used all 3 sizes.
Oh, oof. Yes, adapter. Probably my favorite part in this entire game is the NCS adapter. I didn't even know it existed as of a few months ago.
Really?
Yeah. I was wondering
Replace the old NCS adapter. This one looks smoother and it has fuel.
Yeah, I was wondering how are they getting such a smooth look to their jets? How do they what's that nose cone? And then
oh, so you were just using the really spiked nose cone?
Yeah, the really bad one, or tweak scaling the small one up.
Oh.
It was bad.
Painful, I assume.
Very. And then I discovered the NCS adapter, and now all my troubles have washed away.
That's nice.
That doesn't look weird. The mods allowed for interest challenge. It's a really big list actually. I'm just gonna try and one breath it. BD Armory. That's it. That's only BD Armory.
Largest list I've ever seen.
Does it qualify as a list if there's only one thing on it?
It counts as an item, but we'll just say it's a list.
Yeah. Like my staggeringly long list of things I care about.
Alright, I have 6 layers, let's go.
Hell yeah.
2 of them are Mark 1 layers, but it's fine.
2 of them don't even function as aircrafts, but don't worry about it.
That nose cone on the NCS adapter does not look smooth.
It doesn't, but I don't really care that much right now. So
I put it on Discord, look at it.
Oh, I must look at it. Oh, oh my goodness.
It's just so tall at this point.
Is that even gonna work?
The flying skyscraper. It's moving. I mean,
It's going down the runway.
progress. Yeah, it's lumbering down the runway at 50 meters per second.
So did my Kalinin K7. Didn't work very well though once it got into the end of the runway. No one knows about my Kalinin K7. Do I have it?
Well, I mean, I'm tail wheeling. Like, I'm wheeling on the tail wheel.
That's not bad.
Alright, now check Discord.
Oh.
I've one up you all.
It is in the air.
I mean, the top's pretty wobbly, but that's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Seriously, don't worry about it. Worrying is what causes the plane to shatter.
Worrying is what causes the Kraken to strike.
It's like that one line in Portal where Cave Johnson's like, seriously, thinking about it is what freezes your brain.
Yeah. God, Portal was a classic. Portal 2.
Cave Johnson's the best character I've ever seen.
Of course. Oh. Apparently Soren's built an Infa-Decker plane.
Well, good luck getting that into the air.
I mean, unless you, if you have infinite boosters, then damn, according to Kerbal Space Program, boom, you're done, you're good. I have to worry about it. Alright, it's gonna have like a bunch of fingers.
I'm gonna pass this off as a legit design. Sexta-Decker is definitely gonna work.
Decent.
Very reliable in real life.
100%. Totally. Completely. No lie, no lie.
Oddly enough, it's very maneuverable.
Need a Lamborghini in a race. No lie, no lie. The Miyogi Night Kids. The Akagi Red Sus.
Do you want the download to the triple decker or the sexta-decker?
Which one do you think I want the download to?
Alright, the sixth one you get. Then again, I overrided the three-decker, so I mean you're gonna get one either way.
Of course.
Whoops, I accidentally closed the game.
Smooth. This. This will function. It is 5 stories. Got engines. All stock.
Alright. Arrived in your Discord inbox or whatever.
Oh yes. Yes indeed. We just landing gear on here, see if this works, and then I'll check it out.
Why did you scale those engines bigger?
I didn't. They're just bigger.
Oh.
They're just huge. I didn't tweak scale them at all.
I thought they were a tiny bit smaller.
So did I. Shouldn't I make them smaller?
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's good. Totally use Goliath too. Oh.
Oh, hey, Soren made another staging GIF.
Nope, it's the same.
Nope, it's a different GIF. The other one was it crashing into the ground. This one's staging GIF.
I saw this one earlier. He showed it earlier.
Oh, he did? Right.
Funny GIF.
Apparently, Reddit Kerbal Space Program likes it.
Yeah, he said that they enjoyed his GIF. That got awkward really fast. Let me just say, if God descended from heaven looked me in the eye and said it's pronounced GIF, I would not pronounce it GIF. Sorry.
I'd still pronounce it GIF.
Perfect loops don't exist.
They actually do.
I know, I'm just... Joke.
I want to have like a perfect loop of like a storm or a hurricane just as my wallpaper.
Oh, yes.
But Windows doesn't like to have GIFs as wallpapers, so I'm at a bit of a loss here.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Did you try flying it?
Let's see if the pentadecker functions.
Tell you that mine functions. Also, a word of advice: do not fill up the plane. Don't put like as many passengers as you can.
I don't plan on
because it lags the entire game so much.
Got a lot of assets.
Exactly. Even though they're inside the thing, it still lags.
Because of the people, they still exist in the bottom corner in the IVA screens.
Yeah. There should be a way to disable that.
Didn't Kerbals used to be able to die inside the cockpits?
No. That's now. Because
Really?
G-Force.
Right. In Sandbox, the G-forces don't exist.
No, it's a setting. You can turn it on in Sandbox if you want, when you're making the save.
Oh. Right. Because deadly G-forces are definitely something you want on a plane designed to have deadly G-forces.
Well, I mean, if you want more realism, it's like they're slowly adding in realism overhaul. Slowly.
Very slowly. Very slowly.
Yeah. Like, I mean, technically deadly re-entry is a thing now. Sort of.
Hey, look at that.
Is it flying?
Slight little touch to the ground. Pentadecker's function.
Did you, like, knock the tail off or something? Or one of the tails?
Yeah, bottom one. It works. Not very well, but it works. I'm happy.
Why didn't you just auto-strut them?
Because, you know what? Lazy. Even though it was probably be easier to auto-strut them. See how I strategically, like, reverted before I hit the ground, just to try and save that slightly?
Isn't that what we all do?
I'll make those bigger, because these will probably benefit from being bigger.
Yes. Ataro, what do you mean? One back wheel.
You mean a tail dragger?
Yeah, like, do you mean a tail dragger, or is there, like, one front wheel and one back wheel?
Yeah, no, because that doesn't work. Motorcycle planes don't function very well. I mean, one time I did make a plane function with only one wheel.
The Sextadecker plane has so much body lift.
I see it. So much body lift, it'll just fly knife, period.
Nah, it's too heavy for that.
That's kind of sad, actually. Plane drifto. Alright, let's see if this works any better. New and improved.
Alright, I'll be
and
back.
all.
I need to get a snack.
Understand? Yay! Thorin, you have been one-upped. But I got one-upped by, Fox, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It works, it flies, I'm happy with it. Okay, happy. Okay, I'm gonna take a break for a minute here, guys. Really need a break, so I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna download the mouse aim flight. Get Hawk's playing to show off, and I'm gonna mute my mic. So if Hawk gets back, he can communicate with you, but.
Hello, snack done. Infinite, we can see the thing. We can see your computer.
Alright, stream is a resume.
We could see your computer for a moment there.
Yeah, I was just gonna. I had to restart KSP. I got MAF.
I was worried someone might see your stream key and the whole Scott Manley incident would happen.
Nope, I don't have it up. Don't worry about it.
Alright, good.
Manley incident. I'm not familiar with that.
At the beginning of one of his streams a couple years ago, he accidentally showed his stream key, and then a bunch of people started streaming with his stream key.
Oh no.
Yeah,
that is
you can
not good.
see all the different directions it went.
Huh. Yeah, I have my stream key hidden anyway, so.
And then there was this one guy his name was Julian or something on the internet, and he saved us, sort of. He took over the stream as much as he could, and then he said, Scott Manley's stream key has been stolen. Do not panic, this will end soon, or something like that. And then within the next 2 days, Scott lost all of his permissions on YouTube and stuff.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't know that ever happened. Jeez, sucks. Anyway,
yeah, it was pretty bad. Luckily, YouTube noticed that something was wrong, and then it's fine.
All right, open up my K26 and see if it works better with mouse aim flight. If it doesn't, then the craft in your namesake may
try the
be
sextadecker.
That?
Try the sextadecker.
I'll try the sextadecker right after I verify if this functions or not. Alright, yeah, MAF is here. We just take off normally, first of all. Yep, mouse aim flight is what it needed. As long as I don't jerk it about too much. Oh. Enable.
Wait, how do you use mouse and flight?
It's mod.
Ah.
And once you have the mod, you just hit P and then it toggles it. SAS can't be on though.
That's pretty cool.
I think it's basically just like wind hitting the craft or something. I'm not sure. But it makes it so it flies without mouse or keyboard, makes it mouse aim. It feels like War Thunder now. Yeah, you still can't jerk it too much. Alright.
And I don't see any thrust vectoring.
Yeah. Sextadecker, let's go. What'd you call it?
It's still called the triple because I forgot to change its name.
Alright.
But take off at like 100 meters per second.
Okay. Triple there. 100 meters per second, you said?
Yep, take off at 100.
Oh my goodness. This just looks silly.
One opens the tail door, but there's nothing in there right now.
Okay. Right now being the keyword. Or keywords,
Thrust.
I guess.
I forgot to do that.
Because I forgot about stuff in there. Leave me alone.
Well, I mean, you really don't need reverse thrust. You can land at pretty slow speed.
Oof. You don't seem to have rigidly attached.
I did it as rigid as I could.
As long as it functions, right?
It functions, yeah. It actually won't fall apart unless you somehow get to like 300 meters per second and pull up.
Manage to get to 300 meters per second.
Yeah, try. Just try with this plane. It's never
For
gonna
Goliaths and a plane this heavy, it's not gonna happen.
Exactly. This is some real
90.
A380 stuff going on.
And there's 100. Ah! This is very impressive.
It flies pretty nicely, actually.
Yeah, it does.
Don't land too hard and you won't lose your engines and wings.
and lives of everyone on board.
No, they'll actually probably survive. The only thing I've most lost was a top deck.
I'm not gonna try to land this thing. I don't want to go through that.
Don't put yourself through the pain. It's not worth it, I tell you.
Yeah. See, I think the reason my triple decker failed so miserably because I was focusing all the weight in the front, in the nose of the plane. But what you did was you spread it out.
You didn't quite have your wings balanced.
Yeah, my wing positioning was really bad. You have flaps on here? Yes, you do, indeed.
I do have flaps, but I don't think I've had any.
You cut out there, dude.
I did? Oh.
Yeah. Alright, yes, altitude is decreasing very dramatically. Well, can I plane drifto with this?
Probably not.
Not very well, no.
Also, you can land at like 70 meters per second. It's great.
Nice. Yo, is that the VAB? Do you mean that there's now a significant lack of the VAB?
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. We'll see.
In a few moments.
Yeah.
One eternity later.
There you go. There's your lack of VAB.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Wait. Yo!
What? Oh, you survived.
I was wondering why I couldn't revert by clicking. It is clipped with the building. Glitched out. Look at.
You are one with the building.
Yeah.
You must think like the building.
To carve the building, you must become the building.
No, Soren, I'm not streaming yet. It's because it takes too long to actually set up streams. And I don't know how to.
No, he's not streaming through my stream. He just sent me the plane. Don't worry, I'm not giving anyone my stream key anytime soon.
Anyone with your stream key.
What's that?
Don't trust anybody with the stream key.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't trust my parents with the stream key. Alright, I'm out of ideas. I don't know what to do. And nothing too stupid like flying through space. Because I can't do space travel for the life of me.
But it takes too long, and I don't like things that take too long.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go through my list very slowly, and if you see something that you find interesting, tell me to fly it. Because...
Alright.
Except for the... Actually, no, that's not on this save. See something you find interesting? You know. I have a lot of replicas on here.
That's pretty good.
I would recommend using Hellfires, but you don't have to. Alright, there's my list. Let me know if you see something you find interesting.
P996. Whatever that was.
P996? The
Yeah, it looked
GTA 5
interesting.
jet. Alright, it's replica from Grand Theft Auto 5. It's based on the...
Is it the vertical fighter?
What's that?
Is it the VTOL?
No, that's the Hydra. And before you ask, yes, I do have the Hydra built. But it does not vertical takeoff and landing because of restrictions. And skill restriction, mostly. Alright, this is the P996 laser. You'll recognize it very closely. What? I am silly. I forgot these. I don't know how. I remember these are under here. I don't know how I forgot them, but I did.
The drop tanks?
No, drop tanks are supposed to be there. These are what I forgot. These little winglets under here. I think I took them off because of trouble taking off, but you know what? Oh well. The P996 laser. I just called it AP Plus because I use Airplane Plus for this one. It looks better. What are my... Oh, right. I meant to submit this for PFC 4, but that turned out to be not normal. 5 is switched mode. Alright. Let's see this. After, I'll take a look at the Hydra for you. It's nowhere near as good, but it works, so... Yeah, no, those winglets are going to make it difficult to take off. Never mind.
Alright, see you, Soren.
Bye, Soren.
Isn't that plane based off of the F-16?
Yes. Yes, it is.
In a pretty loose fashion way.
Yep. Sorry for flying straight for so long. I was looking at the Discord quick. This thing is really twitchy. Less twitchy. You know what? What am I doing? Mouse inflate. Here we go. But if you want to see me talk. Alright, let me try this. Turn that off. I'm gonna view this guy. Boom. There. There we go. Now, if I hit mouse inflate. No, that doesn't work. Oh! That does not work at all. No. I'm stupid. Yep, there it goes. It's twitchy. There's death occurrence. It's still alive. Yeah, this is the.
Do you have raster prop monitor installed?
I don't.
Oh. Well, I mean, it should work with
Oh.
It should work with Airplanes Plus, but for some reason it doesn't work.
Huh. I don't even know what that is. So.
Raster prop monitor panels that actually work.
Really?
You can have a nav ball, and then if you use some other mods, you can have your plane as a picture on there.
Oh, cool. All right. Well,
although
I crashed
it gets pretty laggy.
So that was the P996 laser. It's from Grand Theft Auto 5. It's very loosely based on the F-16.
F-16 Fighting Falcon.
Yes. And I said I'd look at the Hydra next because of, well, sense making.
Well, I mean, you're doing GTA 5 stuff. You might as well.
Right. I may as well continue with it. I also built the Vestra. I think that's it, though.
What is that?
That's like the private jet. Here, I'll just show the Vestra because it's right here. It's a fun little plane to fly. It's not very good in the game or in this game. But I made it because I like the way it looks. I'm entitled to my opinions. Or am I, in this day and age on the internet, being a content creator?
I don't know. I mean, streaming's far easier than making videos.
Yeah, which is why I'm streaming.
Like, you just find time, you do the thing, and then you're done. No need for editing, no need to hunt for music, no need for anything.
Exactly. Well, this is the Vestra. It's not the best at anything.
Ah, it looks like the Vision, except far worse.
Yeah. It's not
You
the
know
best
the
at doing
Vision
anything
is
at all.
in real life?
I don't.
It's Cirrus, I think. Yeah, Cirrus Vision.
Ah.
It's a single-engine jet with a V-tail just like that.
Alright, well, that's the Vestra. That wasn't even worth, like, 30 seconds. I just found it before the Hydra, so I showed it.
I see.
Went way too far. Hydra. I like the way this plane looks. It's the Harrier, but not. You know, it has an afterburner.
It's close enough, right?
The only difference between the Harrier and the Hydra is the Hydra has an afterburner.
Yeah. And the Hydra, for some reason, has engine in the back and vertical engines.
Yeah, but I didn't put the vertical engines on this because of my not being able to, no matter how hard I tried.
And the difficulty of balancing fuel.
Yeah, because, like, taking off can be fine, but then when you go to land, it's like, nope, I'm just going to flip over, alright?
That's because you, like, have less fuel and then the engines get moved and balancing issues and other whatnot.
Precisely. Alright, well, I'm just going to take off. Normally, not be tall. Even though
Does it do
VTOL is
S-Tall,
awesome.
though?
Isn't that normal takeoff?
S-Tall is super short takeoff and landing.
It's not super short, but it's kind of short. Yeah, this plane's nowhere near as good. Oh, that was close. Nowhere near as good as any of my other planes, but I mean, hey. Yeah, you try to pitch and it yaws at the same time, which is problematic. But that was the Hydra. Jolly already showed off my XF5U1 Flying Flapjack, didn't he?
Yeah, I have it downloaded.
Oh, you downloaded it? Nice.
It's pretty good. Although, even if once you lose one wing piece, it's just crazy to control.
Don't worry about it. Simple fix, don't lose one wing piece. I'm surprised I was able to do this in one try. This didn't even take multiple takeoff attempts, it was like the first try. Happy. One do I show off? I'm just gonna show off my IR company helicopter. Kind of weird. A little weird. It's got no tail, but it functions very well, and I'm very happy with it. I think after this, I'm gonna call it a stream because, well, I've already been going for how long have I been going for? Hold on. An hour. Yeah, so counting the last couple of streams, I've been going for about 2.5 hours now. After I show this, I'm gonna call it a day. Actually, I've been going for about exactly 2 hours now, so that. Alright, IR company helicopter works really well. Really nimble. Really touchy nimble, too. Wonder how well mousing flight works with this. Let's see. Turn off SAS, get mouse flight on. It doesn't like it very much.
I made an RC helicopter.
Oh, cool. Made it really tiny.
No, I just scaled it up and made it a really big RC helicopter.
Oof.
One of those acrobatic helicopters where you can like flip it upside down and stuff.
Like that?
Yeah, except this one can do it very quickly because it has like 8 reaction wheels.
Oh wow, so basically it doesn't even use anything, it just kind of goes wee.
Exactly.
Too far, I'm gonna crash, yep. It is curtains for the IR company helicopter. Oh, wait. Nope. Hey, look at that. Guess who recovered, even after colliding with the VAB, but don't worry about it.
Did you like hit it with the landing wheels or landing legs?
I hit it with the front, and then it bounced down, and it took off the tail. Like, just look at the stream, like, right about now. But it's still flying.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, they're surprisingly easy to balance.
Yeah. All you have to do is put the rotor on top of the center of mass, and you're good. Whoa! That should not be physically possible. You'll see it in the stream in about 30 seconds, but that was wonky. It is definitely off balance now, though. Now that the back is gone.
It is noticeable.
Right? Like, look at the stream right about now. Oop. Alright, I've never tried to land this, but I'm gonna try to land it on the runway. Or maybe right here. Nope, that's dead. Rest in peace. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a day for the stream. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. See you guys in the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow or the day after, but see you guys later.